So Sheffield Wednesday players have come out with a statement which has gone via the Star. They have said, as has been well publicised, players, coaching and club staff grounds at the club have all been impacted by the delayed and overdue payment of salaries. This has been a worrying time for us as players, but while we are often the ones in the spotlight, we are not the only ones involved. We stand together in support with all our colleagues employed by the club who have been affected. Players and staff are now feeling real practical impact in their professional and personal lives, and we are extremely concerned at the lack of clarity regarding what is happening and when this will be resolved. The decision taken by players to withdraw from the planned friendly with Burnley was not taken lightly or without consideration. We are fully aware of the added concern this will have, causing supporters, but trust there is a real understanding of a difficult position we have been put in. We want to reassure fans that there has been and will not be any downing of tools by any of us on the training ground, and we are all working as hard as we can and supporting each other, the manager and staff. However, we like you want our focus to be fully on what happens on the pitch and the new season ahead. This is proving to be a really challenging, and we have made it clear to the club that we want the situation to be addressed as soon as possible, so decisions taken like the ones not to play at Burnley are avoided in the future. We can then all move forward together as a club. They are some very, very big words, and they make it so they do not want this to happen again. This is something really, really interesting with it all. And the thing is, with this, for me, this is a very clear stance that they do not want to have to do this again, but will if need be. And the thing is, we as fans, we support them with the same way they're supporting other members of staff at the club. That if this is what they do, we completely understand it and get it. And we also understand that there's no down in the tools. Now, today has also been well speculated all day about John Textor and Sheffield Wednesday Football Club. Now, RWDM, a club that he owns, have said this to Wednesday fans. Attention all Sheffield Wednesday supporters, you do not want John Textor as an owner or chairman. John Textor borrowed $500 million for Aries to buy Lyon in 2022. In 3 years, he almost bankrupted the legendary French club while doubling its debt and using it as a cash cow for Botafogo Football Club. At Botafogo, fans see him as a god, but forgot they have complaints from the FA for non-payment of transfers, and their club is the only one in Brazil first division that has not yet to publish accounts. Here in Molbach, he sent us all his unwanted players from Lyon and Botafogo, blocking several decisions by the local management by imposing his own and also wanting to change the name and logo of our club. He wanted to wipe out our identity. In other words, John Textor's money comes mainly from the loans he has made. He is currently involved in a lawsuit with Icon Sports over an investment deal. John Textor is a smooth talker but a grave digger to the core. Now, this is from a fans of this club. It's like a fan kind of thing. They also said, I don't think you understand that John Textor has no knowledge of top-level football, nor do he have significant finance resources. What more, no one will lend him any money. Do you really think the FA and EFL will approve John Textor's so-called takeover? And this is the thing that you have to look at and be really, really interested with this. Now, I've heard stories like this before. Well, this isn't the first time I've heard something about John Textor with it, but be careful. This is what I'll say. Be careful what happens. Let's see it kind of thing. Let's see. And they are quite literally saying that they are pretty sure that this won't happen. they are pretty sure this RWDM Beals has said they can't see it happening. So we'll have to wait and see. But apparently there are other people looking at Sheffield Wednesday Football Club other than John Textor, so we'll see. But the statement from the players is very, very interesting in the sense that they want as much clarity as we do. I think they're sick and tired of finding what happens on Sheffield Wednesday via Twitter and via no one at the club. So let's see where we're at and see what happens and who may come back in and see who potentially could be the net people to have Sheffield Wednesday Football Club. But at the same time, it's one of those things where you have got the thing where everyone's in there, will take anyone. But right now, I'm hoping that it's not a case of take anyone. And if this is what they're saying is true, it doesn't sound like the EFL is past the fit and proper person test kind of thing. So we'll see. It's very interesting that that's what other people have got about John Textor. And this is from fans that have him as their owner or person doing the money situation. So yeah, it's interesting.